As you can see in that picture up there, he's actually putting copper back, which isn't a common construction material in today's age, but that's what was used back in the early 1900s. And so all of the copper is being replaced.
There is something about this campus. How can you walk this campus and not feel something? There is clearly something special here. My name is Brian Hollenbach. I'm the president and CEO of Economic Growth Corporation and the proud developer of this development here known as Shimer Square. It's an adaptive reuse of the former Shimer campus, which was one of the first women colleges in the United States, established back in the 1860s. There had been a fire, so the buildings that you see here today were all built around the turn of the century. Beautiful Georgian-style, stately brick column towers, indoor pools, theaters that is involved within a 14-acre campus, all around an arboretum consisting of 15 buildings.
It is a 100% historical restoration. All of the windows were taken piece by piece, all the doors, all the trim, everything was taken down, cataloged, categorized, rebuilt, and bringing it back to life of 1906. There is many, many man-hours in how the historical restoration components, piece by piece, get put back together.
So that is challenges that we came across as we were trying to adjust and identify with the adaptive reuse of the existing structure, incorporate the historic characteristics to identify floor plans and unit mix. It's very important that all hands are on deck from the very beginning. We were fortunate to have Estes Construction as a member of that development team that started with us from day one, and fortunately for us, they're still here.
I'm Carl Bates, Mayor of Mount Carroll. Been the mayor for 20 years. Been blessed to see the changes in our community since I've been the mayor. The campus, Shimer Square, has been one of the items that's kind of been near and dear to my heart. Now the excitement of what's going on around town and the campus, the people that are in our community working on these buildings to save them and put them back. Just what I've seen in the transformation of the campus in the last 5 years has been truly amazing. And what it's going to do not only to Mount Carroll, West Carroll School District, Northern Illinois, this is going to become the go-to and the asset of Northwest Illinois.
And this is the first phase within the housing component. We have our resource center. We're sitting here in the daycare that is expected to be completed in June.
Daycare's foundation piece. Economic Growth heard that, partnered with the city. We determined that we would enter into an agreement to do a feasibility study. The study clearly stated that we needed a daycare, and again, so here we go.
We are a community-based nonprofit developer, which means when we come into a community, we acknowledge that we are a guest, and we don't have all the answers. And so what we discovered in our community meetings, our outreach efforts, and listening to the voice of the community, they told us what their needs were. So from our unit sizes to our unit mix of 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, even the rent ranges are all tied to community revitalization efforts that are all based on what the city of Mount Carroll communicated to us and our third-party consultants to what their needs are and what they were. So I think the passion that we all have about Shimer Square will radiate through its completion and the commitment from the entire development team.